just heard cats start meowing at me. They normally only do that to me nighttime when they actually want attention. It is not saying that I am streaming. Oh, I hit the button and it didn't work, so I hit a different button and it definitely didn't do what I wanted. There we go. Okay, there we go. I like how, like, first preview it's showing me Sonic 06. Okay, so it is doing audio problems. Gosh. Okay. What can we do? I think if I go and deactivate that and reactivate. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. It did, okay. I guess that might be part of my process from now on. I'll need to make sure that I kind of reboot the capture card inside of the streaming software. Which is interesting, because the video needing to be updated makes the audio not work. Because I'm not capturing audio through the capture card, I'm capturing it through the computer. So I find that interesting that the video capture card is breaking the audio recording capabilities of the computer. So it'll be good. Okay. Maybe I'll maybe just have to make a habit out of that. Making sure I remember to reboot that. Go for the goal. So I don't normally stream during the day. We'll see how this goes. But I don't want to say Sunday's the only day I can do this, but Sunday's the only day I wind up doing it, I think. We'll go with a custom, because I can attach some stuff. Using grind increases grind speed. Quick slide. I'm gonna say grind, because I find that I have the most problems with, like, remembering to do stuff to speed up during grinds. I wind up busy all day on weekends. And normally, you know, pre-streaming, I'd fit in video gaming wherever I could. If I've got 15 minutes, I'll play 15 minutes. The exceptions being stuff like Dark Souls, where I can't pause the game.
Is this a castle?
Why can you run on walls? Especially that slow. Oh god. Jump.
Whoa! Who's the big guy?
There's a golem.
I've never seen a spirit get that big.
Oh. Oh, I stopped there. Oh no. Okay. I think dumb luck I managed to not die.
Maybe you can hit the tanks with a homing attack.
Oh gosh. Hit the what with a holding attack? Oh, gotta get him. Gotta get him. Trying to think what I was trying to think about. Ooh, a lot. So I try to, fit in gaming where I can.
The air is so hot in here.
Oh, I jumped too early. That's not.
You're not gonna evaporate, are you, Shara?
Oh, I got very distracted by the fact that thing, Ooh, jumped too far. I'll take it. Was spinning really fast. hard for me to
You can
pay
strike the
attention.
creature in the head from someplace higher up.
And ride the little genie thing.
Move the Wii remote forward quickly. Keep trying, and you can break free.
Oh. It really didn't have time. He was going too fast. Hopefully I can ride. Yeah, okay, cool. And then... I'm not really good at like talking and playing video games. Oh, cool. I'm riding. Oh! Yeah, ride it. This has totally got like tons of music in it. Is my entire playthrough gonna get demonetized?
Sonic, look up!
I am looking up, I guess.
Let's keep going, Shara.
Not entirely sure what's going on here. Oh! I did it, and it did nothing. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. Oh, it's super hot in here.
You can use a homing attack on that machine.
Oh no!
I did it too early.
You can use a homing attack on that machine.
Yeah! Oh no!
I don't know if I jumped over it or if I full on missed it. Oh, get the coins.
You can use a homing attack on that machine.
Oh,
Oh no!
it fell before I could even use it. At least this game doesn't have the stupid, okay,
You can use a homing attack
game
on that
over.
machine.
Oh no!
I have no clue what I was supposed to do. I don't even know how I managed to do it the first time.
You can use a homing attack on that machine.
Because when I try to do the homing attack, I even have the thing that does extend the range of the homing attacks. I only managed to kill one guy.
You can use a homing attack on that machine.
I'm gonna just stand here at the end and let everything fall. Because I guess that's what I was supposed to do. Because the bucket touched the spike. Whatever, dude.
You can use a homing attack on that machine.
And the stupid, like, heat mirage stuff is, like, really killing me. I don't even see the thing anymore. Oh, there it is.
Oh, no!
And I've got people messaging me on Discord. Yeah. I was afraid of this. So, I was mentioning that on weekends, I kind of can't really do it during the day. And I can't do it during the week either, so I don't know why I say the weekends. Because normally, pre-streaming, I just play, okay, I play for 10-15 minutes. What have I done so far? 12 minutes. And then something comes up and I've got to go walk away for 20 minutes or whatever and go see about stuff. So I have to go see about something. I was hoping to at least play enough that I could drink this cup of coffee. I haven't even had a sip of it yet because I just brewed it. And it is a good temperature now, and I get to walk away and not even drink it, so it'll be cold by the time I drink it. And I will come back in hopefully a few minutes and try to continue dying on this level. What's up? What's up? You ready? Go watch your dog go. Sit at your table. You want to watch a different show? You want to watch Word World? Word World? Word World. You already gave him one. You already gave him one? Do I need to give him another one? So this is what I was trying to get at, is normally, and by normally, I mean pre-streaming, I would, go about my day and just, if I've got 5 minutes here or there, I'll play a game for 5 minutes here or there. And presuming it's a game that is, offline single player and can pause, I will, the game will be on for 13 hours of the day, but it'll get played a total of an hour until the end of the day when I can actually sit there and play. And I'll just, do 5 minutes at a time. If it were a handheld game, Switch or 3DS or Vita, it's a bit easier because I can just, have it in my pocket, take it out of my pocket, turn it on, play it for a minute, and, I'll get more done. But something like this where I'd actually need to sit down and play, it's a bit more complicated because I've got to be in the room with the system and be able to sit down and play. So my concern with this, and this is having me kind of rethink my streaming habits, is that I have this goal. I want to meet this goal. And I am smashing it this year. I'm sitting at 26 games beat so far. I'm normally pretty lucky to get through 10 games in a month, and I'm almost at 30 this month. And if I keep this up, I'm going to demolish my record that I set last year of 121 games beat last year. May have been just 120. I don't remember. But doing the streaming, I know I'm losing time. The 10 minutes of setup at the beginning of each stream, the not being able to play games just on the fly, just sit down, play for 5 minutes. I'm kind of back to prioritizing reading books during the day. So like I'd go use the restroom and I'd bring a handheld and I'd play something on a handheld for like 5 minutes or whatever. I'm reading a book now. I've got a stack of books and I've been doing this since October that I'm reading books. So that's taking time away. If I've got downtime during the day, I would, pull out my system and play for whatever. I've got my book. I'll read my book and I'll try to get through a chapter at a time or something. Or, realistically, I get through like a paragraph or something. So somehow I'm doing much better than I've been doing, but also, I don't think I've been playing much of anything that I'm not streaming. If I play my Vita, I'm not streaming that. I have a PS TV. I'm gonna have to try to work on setting that up so I can at least stream some Vita stuff. I don't think I've played anything 3DS or DS yet, but I have no way of streaming DS or 3DS. I don't think I'm gonna put in the money to get one of those. I think it's an attachment to a 3DS to be able to stream from a 3DS or at least capture video from it. I might. I'll look into it. I don't know what it'll cost. But the alternative is emulation, and I'm a little iffy on that because you lose some stuff with DS and 3DS specifically with the touchscreen. I think they let you do mouse clicks for the bottom screen. I may have played like an Assassin's Creed DS game on emulation just to like test it, but I think those didn't really use the touchscreen, so like moot point. I don't know, but it's something I'm gonna have to figure out or at least decide on, because part of my thing was like documenting the process because a lot of people don't believe I beat as many games as I beat. And I already get people giving me stuff about like, oh, you're doing this Sonic franchise run, and if you look at my Shadow playthrough or my Sonic the Hedgehog playthrough, I just did Sonic Story, and that's it. Shadow, I did normal neutral path. That's it. I'm not going through it for all the endings. I am definitely not claiming I am 100% beating any of these games. I'm not claiming I got the true ending, like Silent Hill, going through the different endings and getting the true ending. I'm just saying, I beat the game. I got the basic ending through the way. If I like the game enough, I will go the distance. I do not like these Sonic games enough. This one, I'm imagining there's not going to be alternate endings and whatever. It's going to be you've got 8 hours, and they're forcing you to do as much as they can to get through the game. And then they'll leave some stuff that, like, okay, you can go back and do this, or you can go and get better medals. Those are your incentives for continuing playing the game. So I'm thinking this game, I'll maybe get less, slack from people. Slack's not the right word. Chuff? I don't know. But I do. I beat a lot of games, and part of the reason I'm wanting to stream is to kind of document it for both, proving that, like, yeah, here's hundreds and hundreds of hours of streaming of me playing games each year and me getting through the ones I'm claiming I'm getting through, minus a few handful that, like, okay, are you really going to argue with me that I beat a puzzle game? But the other thing is, and this was kind of my main thing, is, like, last year, I played Resident Evil 3. I played Last of Us 2. I played Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I believe I played Atelier Ryza. That might have been 2019. And all of these games, I really enjoyed them. They're up at the top of my list. And, I played Final Fantasy 7 back in March. I played Last of Us 2 in June or July. I don't remember. Resident Evil 3, I played it whenever it came out. I don't remember when it came out. And I enjoyed all of these games. I think Resident Evil 3 maybe came out in, like, February. And at the end of the year, I was trying to think, okay, well, which games did I like the most? And all I could do is go back and look at my notes. And my notes, they vary. Sometimes I get really into it and I'll write a lot of information. Sometimes I'll just kind of tell anecdotal stories, or I'll just be like, yeah, I breezed through this game in a day. The end. But I knew that going through the year that these 3 or 4 were like my top for the year. And at the end of the year, I just, I tried to think back on the games. And my memories of Resident Evil 3 were, okay, it's a survival horror game. I'm not entirely big on them, but I liked it enough that I thought about that game nonstop. And I played it as much as I could. And I beat the game in 2 days. To me, that's good points. But it was short. It only lasted me 2 days. Final Fantasy VII, I have no nostalgia for Final Fantasy VII. The graphics were gorgeous. The characters were amazing. The gameplay was a little like 15, and I enjoyed 15. It was like a 40-hour experience. But I know gameplay-wise, I didn't enjoy the game as much as other people would. And I know I totally ignored a lot of the mechanics of, leveling up and strategizing your characters and all your equipment. And I just kind of breezed through the game as best I could. I enjoyed the game immensely on the story and graphical side. In the actual core gameplay concepts, it was just there for me. It didn't appeal to me. Last of Us 2, I know it's very polarizing how people feel about that game. I enjoyed it. It did what it does, it makes you really think. And I like shooters. I do, I don't like survival horror, but they always kind of, they keep in my mind because they keep your adrenaline pumping, and that's kind of a good thing with games. It forces you to remember the game and have some sort of, I don't want to say fond memory, but you have memories of the game. So I think I put that as, like, my game of the year. But also, it was the most recent game I played. If I had had videos that I could look back on, maybe I would have been like, you know what, I didn't actually enjoy this game that much. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy VII. Looking back on it, I really enjoyed it. Or maybe I'll look back at Resident Evil 3 and be like, you know what, as short as the game was, and as much as Nemesis really made me angry, that game was really fun. I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm hoping streaming will do, but games like this, Sonic and the Secret Rings, I know this isn't going to be in my top 5. at this point, I know it's not going to be in my bottom 5. I'm actually relatively enjoying this game. My elbows hurt a bit, but I'm enjoying this game. Streaming it does not much for me. It's not going to be on my list anywhere that I'm going to be like, let me go back and think about it. So I could totally just not be streaming this game. I'm like enjoying my coffee. Okay, back to getting murdered.
You can use an attack on that machine.
Run forward, stand still, and then I need to like make sure I hit whatever boost I'm supposed to hit over there. That's right, I can target on it. Oh, the camera. Oh, brakes. I'm supposed to be using the brakes. I'm getting super paranoid. I can see the goal. And I'm like, I don't want to repeat all of this stuff. So I'm terrified that he's gonna, like, just yeet himself off the level into some lava. Okay. Good stuff. I at least got through a level in 27 minutes of streaming.
Just made it.
And I have the first stream of this from last night uploading to YouTube so I can see just how much the soundtrack of this game's gonna, like, demonetize my account. Soul is depleted in order to use Speed Break and Time Break. Homing stability. Decrease recovery time after performing a homing attack. Okay, so I'm assuming that has to do with, like, how slow you move. Gives additional rings with restarting after defeat. Okay. All things that I probably want to swap in. Gosh, give me everything, right?
It's him. What's he doing here?
He's calling more spirits.
Spirits?
Come forth from the fiery depths of Jahannam.
Ooh, Iblis.
He's afraid.
It's a djinn that controls fire. It's called an Ifrit.
I have already carved up half of the pages that make up this world.
Then why do you need to call forth a creature like that?
I've decided to let the Ifrit burn whatever pages remain in the book. You, blue rat.
Haha, take that.
Have you gathered the 7 rings yet?
And enough of that rat stuff. Seriously, I'm a hedgehog. Hedgehog.
Man.
All you filthy vermin are worthless just the same. At any rate,
Why are you letting them talk to you like that?
Dang.
With only half of the flame left,
Dang.
only half of your life force remains.
Wait!
Oh no. Boss fight?
Hey, you! Get out of our way! What the? That didn't work?
It's no use, Sonic. Your life is tied to the flame. You cannot fight fire with fire.
Oh yeah? Just watch me! Ugh, this does not look good! Shara, lend me your power! Time break!
What? Hold on.
Sorry, but we've got to run. Don't
How
worry,
did you know
I'm
you
sure we'll
could
get the
stop
chance to play
time?
again real soon.
What's up?
Can you go up in the loft and see if you can figure out a place to put the end table we have up against, like, under the stairs area? The one under the window there? There's a place you can put that.
Is that so you can put the record
Yeah.
player?
We can get rid of my little side table I have there for, stuff. Next to the couch up there, I have that side table with stuff. We can get rid of that.
Side table, or are you talking about
It's
the little
three
cubby?
Yeah, the little cubby thing.
I don't think it would fit there.
I know, but that would give us more room. I was thinking.
Problem is, you already got a side table up there, because that's what you use for their water.
I was thinking if we could smush your shark at all, we could put it on the other side of the couch there next to the door.
The problem is he likes climbing into that pile of stuffed animals.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Let me think about it.
Okay.
Can you be okay with letting it just sit while I think about it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't
I'm
really have a
asking
big closet
because you'll
anymore,
get.
but I'll figure it out.
I know, but you get how you get where you're like, okay, if you're not gonna take care of it this exact
No, it's
instant,
fine.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
stuff I'm doing.
Okay.
It's just I'm thinking about so I was gonna wash your sheets. I'm probably just not gonna wash your sheets. I wash my sheets.
No, I'd wash them.
Okay, then help me get the sheets off the back real quick.
Okay. Let me. No, I'm gonna go get the. I guess I have a head-to-head battle in both. I'm gonna mute the screen, at least the audio for the game, because I'm very concerned that I'm gonna get demonetized for this music. I mean, as far as I know, Crush 40 or whatever, they're like, whatever, just stream the games. But I know it's going to be sitting on this screen for 10 minutes while I go do stuff. Like I talked about, I get to play for 5 minutes at a time. Okay. I return. I took so long that the controller shut off. Didn't actually think I was on that long. I don't remember, at least the Wii. I feel like the controller would just stay on all day till you drained the batteries, but I guess the Wii U does good in being like, oh, you haven't touched your controller in 2 minutes. We're going to save your battery life, which is kind of good because I know I always have the problem that the batteries in the Wii remotes are dead. I put in new batteries. I play Smash Bros. For an hour, come back a week later, and the controller won't turn on because the batteries are dead. As far as I can tell, all I have right now are head-to-head stuff. I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back to these other worlds. But what I'm gathering is to beat the game, you probably have to do like every single quest in the game. Extends the range of homing attacks. I feel like this isn't actually doing anything. Because I'm still like not that far and I can't hit stuff. I've got 3 points and I've got quite a bit of stuff I want to turn on. Rings on restart I definitely want. No, I'm quite okay with what I have. I just really wanted the power restart for when I die. Okay, and we'll turn the music back on for the game. Head to head with Uhu. I hope they say his name so I don't have to keep like saying it wrong on purpose.
2, 1, go!
Am I racing the ring? Ooh, he's faster than me. Oh man, he's gone. This is pretty unforgiving as far as I can tell. Oh gosh. Are you serious? I have to do this to like complete the game? I'm not gonna be able to do this. Yeah, he destroyed me. I don't think even if I had done a perfect would I been able to beat this guy. This is gonna probably be my my brick wall. Pretty sure last time those guys didn't even spawn.
2, 1, go!
Go. Yeah, if this is that kind of unforgiving, like, you've got to get a perfect score, or you're just SOL. Go, 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 go. Yeah, he already won. Oh, I went a different route. Why did I go a different route? Oh, is that a shortcut? I mean, I still lost. Like, still massively lost. This makes no sense to me. There has to be a quicker way to, like, fight those guys. Oh, time break, right? I have to know how to do time break, I bet. Infuriating. Okay, let's go learn about time break. Okay, I guess I'm done playing. I can be summoned, and I don't know what my name is. Use time break to reach the goal. I don't think anything ever said how to do time break.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah, okay, so I do have like a soul meter.
When your soul gauge has power, during time break.
Well, you're not telling me how to do it.
When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and release to do a time break. During time break, everything around you will slow down.
Yeah, well, how long? I get that I pressed it twice or whatever, but...
When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and release. During time break, everything around you will slow down.
Yeah, and I can't jump either. This makes no sense. I slow down too.
When you're during time break, everything around you will slow down.
Okay, whatever. Obviously, time break is not something that I need to do. Hopefully, I never have to do that. That was the most useless thing I've ever seen. It'd be different if it like, oh, slow down time for everyone else and keep things going good for me. Okay, what about speed break? Maybe speed break is what I need. Whatever that is. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Like, I'm like, oh, you know, this game's pretty good and stuff. But then I'm like, I'm waiting for it, right? You enjoy a game, it's like, oh, this is really good. And then you hit that
Collecting
wall.
pearls will fill up your soul gauge. When your soul gauge has power, Press the plus. You can run ultra fast when.
Ah. See, but I don't think that level had any of that stuff, so my soul gauge,
No problem.
this is not helpful, even slightly. So, yay! I wasted my time. This is just, oh, I didn't mean to quit. No! We'll try Sand Oasis. Maybe it's because I don't have the recovery after homing attacks.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It says during one, press the button to boost, and this dude obviously boosted. And it seems like this has no rubber banding. Or I guess the rubber banding is if you catch up to him, he snaps ahead of you as soon as you pass him. Cool. Okay.
Just made it.
Is that good enough, or do I have to do both head-to-heads? Because I really don't want to do that other one. That other one seemed impossible.
Then we escape back here.
Well, let's see. My friend Sinbad might be able to share some of his worldly knowledge with you.
So, where is he?
Yeah, I choked my
Well,
coffee because it got
according
cold.
to rumor, he was fighting some pirates when he was taken away by the roof.
The roof?
It's a giant bird. Well, not exactly a bird. It's more like a living fossil.
Huh. Well, okay. So then where is this, bird thing?
I think the roof locks someplace out in the skies to the west.
The skies, huh? Okay. Hey,
Skeleton
Shara.
bird?
Oh, Master, what is thy wish?
We need that magic carpet. We've got ourselves a roof to track down.
I'm super suspicious of this lady. Mm.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nope.
The wind speed here is incredible. Be careful, Sonic.
Well, now I just don't know what you want me to do. I'm at a loss. I mean, if I can't run forward... Okay, that was... a special kind of dumb, I guess. Because he was running backwards. got flustered. I wasn't even holding the controller. I'll be honest.
Jump!
Okay.
Oh, it was spikes! What was that about?
Oh no!
And now I gotta deal with that
This
again.
wind is strong. It's blowing me back. Jump!
Okay.
They're like, this is a lesson you're only gonna have to learn once, player. And I'm like, joke's on you. I don't know how to learn. Really? Okay. Make up your mind, game.
Way to go, Sonic.
Hey, those guys were no sw- Maybe we should go down here. Look out below!
This is one of those levels that I'm just like, I don't know if I'm winning, and if I am, why am I winning?
He's one of this world's heroes. Watch out for those spikes, Sonic.
Hey, that stone statue just moved.
If you get turned to stone, move the Wii remote forward and backward to break free.
I'm gonna game over here. I say game over and
You're not
it's
getting
game
away.
After him, Sonic.
over. No, I'm supposed to hit him. I guess I don't want to
When
hit
your
him, do
soul
I?
gauge has power, press the plus control pad up and release to do a speed break.
Yeah, but won't I die?
Let's do it.
Hey, Sonic, wait!
Okay. Guess he trucked it. Oh, no. I'm being missiled?
That was close.
Ha! No problem.
I'm still a little baffled by what's going on and what I'm supposed to be
Here we
doing.
go, Shara.
Sonic, slow down!
I don't know how!
Hey, if you want to play tag, go do it someplace else.
I can't see! Ah, I can't see! Sonic takes up half the screen.
Are you okay, Sonic?
Just leave it to me.
Should I be doing the fast run thing?
Speed break.
I guess so. It knocked out those enemies. This level. Where's the timer so I can see how long I've been doing this? Jump. Okay, go. Now I need to pay attention if these are spiky things that are gonna hurt me.
Use the ivy to get across.
Oh no. Oh, I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. That they're not explaining how to do this, so.
You could probably use the ivy to get across.
Gosh, that was not a thing that they explained, so I still don't know for sure if I know
Careful, Sonic.
what I'm supposed to be doing with that. And I jump in the middle of those rings, I collect none of the spirits. But if I walk through, I only collect the bottom spirits. Bye, missile dudes. Are we just running around circles around the one tower? Am I supposed to catch the guy? What's the goal here? Everything looks the same.
Whoa! They're over here too?
Ooh, it's like pink now.
Whoa! What's with the smoke? They just keep coming. Just a little more, Sonic.
All right.
Okay, back to start. This makes no sense to me. Oh, okay. Oh. I somehow missed it.
Over there.
Is that it?
Of course it is. Why would I expect it to be anyone but Knuckles?
Just made it. Hope may burn but forever last to give in. So many things.
Automatic recovery. You know what? I mean, it doesn't tell me on mobile. So I'll have to go see. It looks like none of the music got me demonetized. But maybe I did good enough about keeping it not playing for more than a couple of seconds at a time.
Hey, Knuckles! How'd you get here?
Haven't you learned your lesson yet, Sonic?
I am Sinbad of the Seven Seas, adventurer of adventurers. Who the heck are you?
Oh, Sinbad, it truly is you, the great adventurer. Would you be willing to give us some of your worldly wisdom?
Hey, Miss,
Shara.
Shara. Listen, I hate to break it to you, but I'm kind of stuck here. You're the ones who should be helping me.
I feel a strong magical force here. It must be the work of the Eraser Djinn, which means if we can break the spell, we can undo this lock.
Now you're talking. That's
Puzzle
the
mini
tip, Shara.
games.
Come on, Shara. Let's just leave him there.
Hey, listen, Hedgehog. Life's a game of give and take, see? You help me get out of here, and in return, I'll help you out later. Not a bad deal, huh?
Wisdom? Knuckles? Ah, never mind. Come on, let's find that key.
I'm sorry. I mean, I get that it's not Knuckles, but isn't Knuckles, like, really strong? I mean, whatever. I'm just like, couldn't he just punch his way out? Open Sinbad's cage. That seems like what we want to do. What did we get? We got balance for 8. I'm thinking I want that. So what can I get rid of for 5? Age expand? I've just got this in my head that I need it. Backstep seems useful. Hard braking is useful. Pro collector bonus. Power restart. Mini turbo. It's fine. I'll work my way to adding that one. Gotta go free the Knucklehead. Knuckles the enchilada.
3, 2.
Bye, Knuckles.
Don't worry, Sinbad. We'll rescue you.
Ah, I can't. Oh, hold on. The opposite direction.
Oh, come on.
I'm getting a little dizzy.
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Take that, bad guys. Can we at least stop having the wind blow me backwards? That was really obnoxious.
The device to break the seal should be atop this tower.
Well, let's get that taken care of then. Yahoo!
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Okay, now what? Should I pull this lever?
No, you're gonna free Ganondorf. Oh, okay.
Huh?
What?
We're back to where we started.
Okay.
What
now we need to
witchery
find
is this?
Oh well, guess we get to have a little more fun.
Oh, that
Is
hurt.
that what all this is to you?
You don't. Well, I mean, I guess you wouldn't know Sonic.
Look out, Sonic!
Oh. More guys that I have to fight. Hey, I didn't have to fight all 3 guys.
Yahoo!
Okay.
Yahoo!
Ah, almost hit the spikes. Oh. Bang! You like aimed for the spikes. Man. Oh! Okay. There we go. Good grief. That was an ordeal.
Whoa! They're over here too?
Ah, I got one of them. Are these checkpoints or something? One of my...
If we could stop the sand from flowing, we could walk on it.
Oh, I'm dead. Okay, only because I jumped. Sonic! Wedgehog. Cool, the one thing that might have actually kept me alive.
We could walk on it.
Okay. Hello, Firekeeper Soul. You tried to trick me at the last second. Not cool. Ugh, this level. If I pause, do you tell me how long I've been playing?
Shara, watch out!
Ugh. Oh, I was... the direction getting flustered. Boing. Why won't you throw? Really? You like waited until the perfect time for you to die. Gosh, I had to like throw my shoulder out. That gate not gonna stay open for very long. Okay, hold up. Oh, okay. I see it now. I see your value. Oh, got that.
Finished!
Ugh.
Huh. No problem.
No problem. Initial speed increases when landing. That's when landing off a jump cancel. Initial speed increases. Ah. All this and I still only have 2 rings.
Whew. Okay, so about the fire genie then. Why not just try splashing some water on him?
Wow, the wisdom of Sinbad of the Seven Seas, the adventurer of adventurers.
Hey, I don't see you coming up with any better ideas.
Stop it! The problem is, how are we going to get enough water to put out a fire genie, right?
Huh, I was getting to that.
Huh.
You see, the pirates who locked me up here took the water blue ring I used to control storms.
A water blue...
Ring.
First a fire genie and now pirates, huh? The Arabian Nights really are worlds of endless adventures, aren't they?
Got room for 7. Oh, but that could pop. And landing dash costs just as much. Okay. Acceleration rate to top speed increases.
No such thing as fate for those who speed. A path at a time instead of just living it.
Ugh. I'm gonna go with balance. Keep track. I think around 11 I'm gonna stop. Maybe a little after. Go have lunch. Then I'll play more, and then I'll probably stop because I need to go drop stuff off at UPS and go drop stuff off at a donation
Be
station.
careful, Sonic! The seas have turned stormy.
Well, so much for a vacation.
Sonic, watch out! When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and release to do a time break. It looks like you can do a homing attack on that barrel.
I was concerned I was going to fall into the water.
Watch out. When you see him shuddering like that, don't use your homing attack.
I didn't hear that. You said don't use a homing attack.
Watch out. When you see him shuddering like that, don't use your homing attack.
When they get all electrocuted. Okay.
When it starts wearing like that, I probably shouldn't use my homing attack.
Gosh, this is tough.
Watch out. When you see him shuddering like that, don't use your homing attack.
Shara, watch out!
Explosions!
Let's do it!
Hey, Sonic, wait! That was close.
Ha! No problem.
You should be careful walking through here.
Oh, well, that went all my points. Straight into the water. Okay. I can't defend the controls of this game. It's just not intuitive. It's somehow getting worse. Every time! I think I know what they want me to do, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, I see no way of doing that without getting, like, super flustered constantly. You've gotta hold, break, jump, dash, hold, break, jump, dash. All while holding the controller perfectly, like... Gosh.
Hey, check this thing out.
That was not something...
Sonic, wait!
Yahoo!
Okay, Dante.
Whoa!
Oh, you are so reckless.
That's his middle name.
This is why I love coming to the ocean.
What? You don't even like water!
Sonic, watch out!
Auto runner garbage! Ugh.
Yahoo! How many of these guys are there?
There's no end to them.
Or you can put them by the front door, and I can put them...
I don't want it to
Oh...
freaks out. It's fine.
I guess.
I'm almost done with the car.
Are we sure we don't want those anymore?
Yeah, there's no reason for them. He just takes them apart and
Well, look who's here.
they don't work.
Look out, Sonic!
He didn't make such a mess with the boxes. He wants to take off the letters and numbers too much, so I just...
I think you can do a homing attack on the sword that's stuck there.
Yep, I'm dead. Yeah. He wouldn't... Oh, this auto-running mechanic. It just does not work with motion controls.
I think you can do a homing attack on the sword that's stuck there.
It doesn't help, like, my wife. Asshole. This is why I don't play, except with my... Okay, there. If I hold the brake, hold jump, wait for him to be done, then attack him. Gosh!
Whew, that was pretty rough.
Sonic, are you hurt?
Just in my brain.
Oh, it's so pretty. Proceed with caution.
You gotta be kidding me. You barely go. You really can't just walk up a hill.
I've got a bad feeling. Be careful.
Okay. I barely made it.
Think we can get through those?
Nope. They like held in place. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because I don't know where I'm aiming because it doesn't let me move left or right. Yep. Okay. I didn't even want to go this way.
We might be able to slip on through.
Yeah, I've got to get through both guys at the same time, and they're both alternating. Okay, just died. I can't go left or right. I have to go directly between them.
Think we can get through those?
And they just hold in place as soon as you hit them. Okay. God. I had to hit them so they could get messed up. I feel like there's something in my eye. How far back do I have to go? Okay. That's definitely something in my eye. Pretty sure I've been on this level for quite some time.
I'll take that.
Good job.
Okay, let's use this.
Are you kidding me?
Are we surfing?
Whoa!
Don't appear to have any control. That's what he
Great
wants.
job, Sonic.
Oh, enemies, cool. Yep, and I had to land on the spikes. Ugh. I'm very quickly changing my tune on whether or not this is
Let's head for the goal.
Don't strain yourself too
an
much.
acceptable Sonic game. The motion controls are ruining the game. Like, I can tell it's not necessarily the developer's fault. It's totally like Nintendo's structure of the Wii Remote, how the gyro works and how it calibrates and recalibrates.
No problem.
Well, she brought this stuff in here. She could have just went and thrown it in the car. Ugh.
There they are!
They must have the ring that lets them control the power of storms.
Shoot first and ask questions later, huh? That's pirates for you.
Come on, let's just hurry.
All right, fine. Let's do it.
I don't want to do head-to-head. I want to know what things are optional or aren't, so I can just not do the optional stuff. Yes.
I'm fine. I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying this. I don't mean it like that.
Okay, is there a reason why you don't just put that stuff in the car yourself rather than piling it in here? You're making a face, so I'm assuming that means I'm kind of right.
Yeah.
This kind of goes back to me saying, like, oh, I really can't stream in here because you're not going to not come in here and one thing or another. And you're like, oh, I won't. I promise I won't. Like, why would I? I know you're in there. You're doing this. Like, why would I do this? And this is totally something you could have done, and you're just going to, like, walk away while I'm talking to you.
I don't know where exactly you want it or anything.
You just throw it in the car. It's a car. There's seats. That's it.
What car?
The roof. It's a lot of stuff. All the stuff that you want me to go donate is not going to fit in the Challenger.
You're on my case and I'm just playing.
Yeah, except you're getting on my case being like, I'm putting it in here because I don't want him to see it. I can't just leave it in the hallway, or it has to go in here. I can't be near you, so it needs to be near you. You can just leave it there, I'll take care of it. It's fine. It's really not, but it's fine. What? Will I what? What did you do to it? Well, I saw it was clean yesterday. Did you ever find those pants? Because you got rid of them. You must have. They were probably like size 2 or something. No. I'm gonna say no. You know it's not important. I'll look at the closet after we put them in that. Okay. Well, you left the door open, so I assume you want me to put it there. Drop this stuff down. That's not ready to go. And now there's a cat in the game room. She left the door open. Better run. I'm gonna find a spray bottle and that'll really harass everybody. Okay, now that the game had time to play this soundtrack unimpeded, now I'm sure I'll get demonetized. I think I needed to customize. Yeah, I've got 7 free. I've got so much good stuff now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to at some point, I'm sure, set up rings where like, okay, this one's for surviving. This one's for being super quick. This one's for, you know, collecting rings. I don't know.
3, 2, 1. All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Oh, are you kidding me? Like, I'm not even entirely sure what happened. It seemed like water, or not water, air, like, just slammed me down.
Let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Whoa! Don't want to fall here.
Oh!
Oh no! This just isn't my day.
I think it turned right when I did the move.
1. All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Whoa! Don't want to fall here. Oh,
Yeah.
no, this just
I
isn't my
thought
day.
if I held jump, he'd stop running, but he kept running.
2, 1. All right, let's get started.
I'm just at this
Good luck,
constant,
Sonic.
like, impasse with the controls.
Be careful not to fall.
Oh no! This just isn't my day.
I, like, if I could, no, because I was like, Wii and Nunchuck might do better, but, like, it's just the controls for this game are infuriating. Like,
All
by
right,
design.
let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Ugh.
Be careful not to fall.
Oh no! This just isn't my day.
Okay. I held brake and pressed jump, he wouldn't jump. I let go of brake to jump, he starts running again.
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Whoa! Don't want to fall here.
Okay, no, we're gonna hold it. We're gonna wait. Oh, God.
Looks like we've got our hands full.
Sonic, are we going to be okay?
Maybe we should go up here.
Good job.
Ugh.
Shara, watch out!
You can tilt the Wii remote left and right to move when flying.
Yeah, except this never works.
That was
Ah!
close.
What? Okay.
No problem. Yeah!
I was like, I totally missed.
Keep going,
Yeah, I'm totally... Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, almost falling in the water. Whew.
Just made it.
Yeah, you're right. Just made it. That was tough. And I'm probably not even, like, halfway through the game, given that I still only have 2 rings. Guard. Don't defeat enemies. Past 11 now.
Three, two, one.
I probably have to look at, like, what's the stuff making me move so fast and turn those things off. Ah! I'm sitting there pressing the button, not pressing the button, violently throwing the Wii remote, and it's like, no, I disagree with you. You totally didn't press the button. Come on. Like, I saw you charging like you were charging a jump. Come on! Okay. I'm not even doing anything. There we go. God. Okay. Just gotta survive, right? Oh no. How was I supposed to get by that? If I hit that guy, it's game over. Oh, maybe I jump on the box? Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, this game it goes from being to like, okay, this is pleasant, this is good, and that's what I was concerned about, because that's how these games always are. I think I had that with, like, Code of Princess and, like, Shifting World. These are the two examples I have of, like, the extremes, where I'm playing the game and I'm like, oh, this is a really good game. I'm really enjoying this. And then I get to, like, level 16 in the game, or World 3, or whatever you want to call it, and it just gets just blaringly, flusteringly difficult, to the point that, and these two games are my example, I abandoned them. I know. I have it in backloggery as a null, because it is not in my backlog. I did not beat it. I will not beat it. I will not go back to this game. And I hate games like that, because they expect you to. The game lasts you 8 hours because, and I'm not arguing that this game is that, but they expect it to last you this long because you're going to keep dying. And when you die, you can't just be like, okay, you died, respawn where you're at, continue. No, you have to start the entire level over. And this game obviously is doing that. But if it did, you know, these like 15-minute levels, 10-minute levels, and you die once right at the end, oh, sorry, haha, you gotta do the whole level, yeah, I'd lose my mind. And the older Sonic games, I had that with Sonic 06. It wasn't even auto-saving between levels, so when I got a game over on the, like, 7th level I was playing that day, it threw me back 7 levels, because it didn't auto-save, and I didn't manually save because I'm a dope. Collect 10 rings, oh goodness. But I start with 5, right? So I just have to collect 5 rings. Oh gosh. How hard is this level going to be that I need to collect 5 rings, potentially?
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yes! Gosh, that was a puzzle for the ages.
No problem.
I keep getting people telling me, like, oh yeah, the game gets much better once you get the skill to have better controls, and I'm just like, please, please, please tell me that this skill to get better controls just takes away the motion controls, where I can go and hit B to do a homing attack. Been meaning to go look, because they told me. Once you unlock the good controls,
No such thing as fate for those who speak. A path at a time instead of just living it. So many things erased before they begin. Hopes on dream instead of what could have been.
yeah, I'm curious.
Because they don't really tell you other than, quote, better controls. I wanted to look up like a walkthrough for this to see if they tell you what levels are required. I will take IGN with that. If all as is, then it's never as is. Back to back, make real of all that seems. Make real of all that seems. 7 rings in hand, speed through nights with feet in sand. 7 rings in hand, wonders all under command. Ooh, 8, the shortest route to final extra boss. So, in Sand Oasis, I've done everything I can. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm done with that one. Dinosaur Jungle, I have to do 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, cool. In Evil Foundry, you just have to do level 1. In Levitated Ruins, you just have to do 1 and 5. Pirate Storm, you've got to do 1, 5, 8, 9, 10. Five. Rampage, and then I have to do 3. I could maybe finish this when my kid goes to nap. I'm gonna do this level real quick. Fire Step and Fire Gaze. Yeah, we'll take it. I've done a lot of optional stuff. I like that. That thing tells you exactly what you need to do to get to the final boss. So I may not do it because I'm actually enjoying this to an extent over other Sonic games, but and I will admit I was looking forward to this one, not because I've heard good things or anything of that kind. But it seemed like a different kind of game. I was expecting it to be a different kind of game. All those rings for nothing. Oh, explosion make me go brrr.
Come on, let me collect some rings. Oh, straight into the water. There was nothing that can be done about that. I was thinking that. Tiny jump.
Whoa! You're over here too? Ha! That was a piece of cake.
Great job, Sonic.
I can't even fight that guy, can I?
Be careful not to fall. Be careful not to fall.
Throw! I throw once, it lags, and then it registers the throw a minute later.
Oh no!
Maybe, like, I'm holding the controller weird?
Careful not to fall.
No enemies? No. Come on! I'm doing backflips with the controller. Are you kidding me? Okay, I am charging. This makes no sense. What do you want from me? Okay, forget it. This is just gonna be one of those things where I never beat it. Because I've already missed like 5 guys. How far back are you making me go? I can't hit it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Watch out for the cannonballs.
Gotta kill 2 more guys. Go on. And then I can be done, go do lunch, all that stuff. Come on. Not this stuff again. Come on. There's gotta be guys in here. Fantastic. I probably need to go sleep because I'm going to be done playing for a little bit. I can hear stuff is going down out there. So I'm going to hit 1, get through this screen, and then I'm going to stop streaming, and I'll probably come back in like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and play more. get through this and go see what's going on out there, because there is stuff going down and nobody's saying anything. I just hear violence out there. Yeah, I was concerned about this. I should have just left it and hit stop streaming and come back and continued this cutscene later. It's probably going to start a boss fight.
Someone's looking for a duel.
Sonic!
This should be interesting. Come on, let's have some fun.
Okay, are we straight into a boss fight? No, okay, so I'm going to stop streaming and I'll be back around maybe 1:20, 1 o'clock, hopefully. Okay, bye-bye.